Oh, hello. It's 5 a.m. and I'm about to do something rather stupid. Again.
I'm so in love with you. You got me down again.
If you haven't gathered yet, this is UTMB, third time round for me and John, second for Mikey, and Mary's doing the 50k for the first time. And this is right at the start. We're on the 50k. Okay, game plan today. Hold on. We're reliably informed this first kind of 4 kilometers to 6 kilometers is on road, and then it just goes up steep for 6 to 8. So we're just cruising at the moment, making sure we get to the kind of start of the climbing in a good spot where we don't have to keep trying to overtake people, and then we'll see where we're at. Climb is well and truly on here, so we're like 9.5 kilometers in, 1 hour 14, but we got to the start of the climb at about 25-30 minutes, so there you go. And that was at 5.5k, so probably done 4k, I don't even know, my brain's not working, 4k in about 30-40 minutes, and it finishes when you get to 12k, and it's just up. Man, a couple of reprieves, but that's it.
Okay, time for the first John cam. 10k in, and all's crap. Well, it's not going very well. As soon as first 6k were flat on road, but as soon as I started running, stomach cramps, real twinges in my gut. Every time I run, every down and flat, my stomach flips and twinges. Heart rate is just sky high. So I'm just taking it easy, walking. Ben left me ages ago. He's up the hill somewhere. See how it goes.
So that tells a story. Not for the first time. It's just kind of blown up and given up on it. So I thought I'd record a little bit anyway, because I think, you know, in your running life, your running journey, you go through spells where things aren't going to plan. Well, I'm not even sure I've got a plan. That's maybe the problem.
We're up in the clouds now, literally surrounded by them. Crazy. Well, that's a welcome surprise. First aid station is 11, not 12k. Oh, we're really in the clouds though, look at that. So much cooler up the top. It was so warm down the bottom before the climb, but now, oh, it is going to be slippery now a little bit maybe. In case you're wondering, that's pretty much vertically up. Just in case you're wondering. keep my focus, but this has been a really nice stretch where it's just been like a really gradual decline, like, and we're just running at a nice pace. I mean, it's not going to set the world alight, but it just feels nice after all that uphill. And then you suddenly forget about the pain of the uphill. It's so weird. Whew. About 20k in, and it's coming up to the 3 hour mark. Actually, I feel all right. We're just going back uphill now. So we had a really nice descent, and now I think it's quite punchy up to the second aid station, but legs feel all right. Just, I think I'm going to up my gel. I'm going to up my gel intake because I was on 1 an hour. I just don't think that's enough. They felt a little bit wobbly, so I've started to put more gel in. But yeah, it's really lovely. I'm feeling pretty decent today, so far anyway. So, man, okay, this might. I'm never going to say it's going to go okay because we're only 20k in and it's a 50k trail race, but you know, promising signs, let's say that. I have a feeling we're going up there. Oh, attacked by little midges. This is a welcome sight because I was starting to get hungry, thirsty, just need a break. So, whew, beer. 23k in, 23k in, 3 hours 17 minutes. Well, I proper filled up, so I'm probably going to have a full stomach for a little while. Might not be able to run, but didn't see Johnny Boy or Mikey or Mary, but hopefully they're not too far behind. We are, hang on, 3 hours 32 and 23 kilometers in. Okay, gonna run through a village. I feel like I might have just about rescued my legs there because I think they were going. I needed to put a lot more fuel back in, so that's what I've done. Okay, a bunch of us took a massive wrong turn, but we're back on track now. Only lost maybe 5 minutes, which in the scheme of things, fine. I couldn't film there because I was getting destroyed, but what I hope's happened is we got to the top of the third climb, and now like we've done nearly 2,200 meters, or I've done. The other three still haven't done it yet, but they will do soon. But I've done 2,200. I'm hoping now it's quite a lot of downhill, but it's a lot earlier than I expected. I thought that was going to be at about 36k, and this is where I'm at about 29. So that fills me with a little bit of dread, if I'm honest. Could be one more climb.
Okay, John Cam update number 2. Feeling a bit better. Just, well, now that I'm resigned to completing, not competing, I'm happy with that. Just trotting along at my own pace. But I think I'm going to get it done, albeit at a rather leisurely pace. But that's okay, I'm going to have a nice day out and weekend away with my friends. Because sometimes what it's about. You can't always push yourself when you're not feeling right.
I kind of keep waiting for that last up to come, but maybe we've already done it, I don't know. I'm getting pretty confused, but I'll take it because we're still going down, and that was just 34 kilometers in just over 5 hours, so yeah, decent. Leaving the last aid station, so we've got 13 kilometers. So I've got 13 kilometers left, but luckily it's only 170 more meters up and 1,320 down to the finish. So the majority of this is going to be down. Still hard on the legs, but I would rather that, to be honest with you, because it'll just be over quicker. I'm at 36 kilometers pretty much in 5.5 hours. Ticking along quite nicely now. We're I'm at about 42k. The downhill, there's some bits that are ridiculously steep, but most of it is like this. It's pretty gradual, pretty kind on the legs. You can kind of get into a rhythm. So yeah, I'm hoping I have between 8 and 6 kilometers left, depending on how the GPS goes, but we're still up high, which makes me think there's some really steep bits to come, sadly, because that absolutely shatters the legs. And it's starting to get very hot. Riddle me this: why would you put a spiteful little climb with 4k to go? That just broke me. My mind is, better get going. My mind is taking me to some pretty dark places right now. I've got like about 3 kilometers to go, but that climb is just awful because it's so hot. My legs aren't doing what I want them to do either. It's like I tell them to go there and they just go over there. Oh dear.
This is John Cam checking in at 42 and a bit K, so it's officially an ultra. Whoa. Which I'm very happy about getting to. Considering it's 7k, I thought a DNF was really on the cards. It's a lovely course, lovely wide runnable paths for the most part, not really any scrambling through bushes, running in the cloud forest a lot, which was cool. Down now again, so getting hotter, but only about 8k home. So I think I've got this one sewn up. Can't wait to see how Benny did, because I think he smashed it, and Mikey and Mary. Not seen them at all, but hopefully, and I'm sure they will, have also banged it out the park. Let's bring it home.
Still going down, just about at 47 kilometers. Oh, Jesus Christ. I need just cold water, and my body just feels so hot that I feel like I'm overheating in a big way. Got some tarmac and gradual decline. I am cooked. Don't have the power to stop myself from dribbling anymore. Just every now and then, just dribble comes out of my mouth. I can't do anything about it. This is it now. I think I'm here. Oh my God. Put me out of my misery.
And my official time was pretty much 7 hours on the dot, 21 seconds over the 7 hours. And then not long after me came John, and then it was Mary's turn, and then it was Mikey's turn, and all four of us were back together, absolutely broken, making sure we were eating something after the race. And then the next day we literally just hung around by the pool and tried to chill out as much as possible, which leads me to here, back home, walking around like the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz, absolutely in bits in my legs, but super proud of what I've achieved. This is the third of the medals that we have from UTMB in Thailand. There's only one other, which is the 100 miler. No thanks. I mean, I will do a 100 miler, but I don't think my first 100 miler is going to be UTMB, because training in flat areas is absolutely brutal when you get to hills. I was torn apart yesterday, and I don't think that my videoing really genuinely did the hills justice, but when you're going uphill, you just feel on the limit, and when you're going downhill, you feel like you could fall at any time. So filming is at a premium, and so everything looks flat because I did all my filming, or a lot of my filming, on the flat. But hopefully you get the gist. It was 50 kilometers, near enough, 7 hours, near enough, super proud, and Mary's video is to come next. If you did like this video, then consider subscribing, and also you're probably going to like this one, which was when we did the 100 kilometers, me, Mikey and John, last year. So thanks for watching, really appreciate it. See you Sunday.